I'm shattered. Is that Wendy? Oh. Hi Wendy, love, are you alright? I've only been back at work 2 days, I'm battered. I've done this morning already. I've been to work, I've done a class at 7, and I've just done a class at 9:30, and I've done my 10,000 steps, and I got to go back to work later and do another class outdoors. Everything, I feel like I've been hit by a bus. Hiya Sarah. Sarah's back. How are you doing this week, Wendy? Hang on. Yeah, doing too much. Why? I've kept going, haven't I, during... Hiya, Sarah, you're back. I'm glad you're back. I've kept going during lockdown and everything, but nothing to the... let me just turn the light off. Nothing to the levels that I was used to doing. So, yeah. Hard work. It's hard work, this job lark. Oh, you're not too bad. Oh, good. Warmer weather's coming now. It's a bit... I'm just looking at my nail because I think it's broke. It's really important, you see. It's going to break across there. And you know me, I'm going to fiddle with it. Just so 2 seconds. I'm going to fiddle with it until I've split it, won't I? So I'll just get a quick file. And then I'm back, look, like I've never been gone. So, I'm actually looking forward to this. And it is 20 past, so I'm going to make a start. So, I'll move the comments over and put the lights on. Because Tiffany needs to be in the spotlight, doesn't she? Who's just come on? Suresh? I can't see no without my glasses, me now. Absolutely rubbish. Okay, ladies, let's go. There we go. Coming to your Pilates stance then, so heels underneath the hips. Let your toes just land where they settle. Activate your pelvic floor, so close the front, close the back, draw up, up, up. Oh, I just took a shudder there. Up, inside, up those 3 levels. Check your neutral spine, fingers and thumb are level. Once you're in that neutral, take a breath in, release the navel all the way out. And then breathe out and draw the navel about 1/3 of the way in. Enough to hold your pelvis still till we start moving, and then you will start to draw that navel in a little bit more. Okay, lift your shoulders up to the ears, roll them back, fingertips to the floor, middle finger by your trouser seam or where it would be. Lengthen through the crown of the head and just gently nod the chin in slightly. Size of a little orange between your chin and your chest. Okay. Take a breath in, and we're just going to lift up onto the balls of the feet as you breathe out. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and release. And again, breathe out and lift. Breathe in and release. So just a little bit of balance work. Breathe in and release. One more time. And release. Drop the chin down to the chest and lift back up. And again, down to the chest and lift back up. And down and lift. One more time this way. Turn the head to one side, take a side glance over your shoulder, back through the centre, keeping that chin nodded in, round to the opposite side, and again through the centre, and turn. Play one more time each way. Back to the centre, keeping your shoulders level. Take the ear over to one side. And centre. And change. And centre. And change. One more time. And back up. Lift your shoulders up to the ears. And release. And again, lift up and release. Lift up and release. One more time. Okay, now roll them forward. Two more this way. Now roll them back. So lift them right up and roll back. Right up and roll back. 3, one more, and 4. Set that neutral spine, chin in, bend the knees slightly or just unlock them, reach down, so you slide your fingers down the side of the leg and over to the opposite side, and centre. Back to the centre, guys. Take your arms up into goalpost position and just turn to the side through the waist so the hip bones stay facing forward. One more time. And release. In through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, come down into a squat. Breathe in and lift back up. Keeping the neck in line with your spine, so you're looking slightly down at the floor but in front of you. 2 more. And one more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Reset your shoulders. Coming up onto one side. Take a breath in. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Get your balance, sorry. Breathe out and lift. Relax your shoulders. Try not to hold them stiff. And release. One more time each side. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Now just take the heel off the floor. Lift the foot and circle the ankle. Circle the wrists so they're going in the same direction. Change it over. And release. Changing sides. Bend. Rotate. Change direction. Release. Roll your shoulders back. And then come down onto the floor. Okay, bring your legs over to one side so that you've got your hand here and your leg is bent in front. You're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, bend this elbow and reach over. Breathe in. So breathe out, draw in the navel, lift up the pelvic floor, reach over and release. And again, breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more times this side. One more time. And release. Okay. Spin it round. Change sides. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out and reach. Bend the elbow of the arm on the floor. Breathe in. And release. 2 more times. And 1 more. And release. Excellent. Okay. Turn it around and come down onto your back. Oh, my abs are killing from class yesterday. If you've got a ponytail, just adjust it so that you don't adjust your mechanisms to accommodate the ponytail, and that the ponytail moves to accommodate your mechanisms. So, feet hip distance apart. Check your neutral spine, so fingertips just fit under the edge. Nod the chin in slightly. We're just going to take the arms up and over. So as we breathe out and take the arms over, we want to think about drawing in here, lifting up the pelvic floor so we don't arch the back as we go over. Okay, take a breath in. Breathe out, take the arms over. Not lifting the shoulders up towards the ears. Breathe in and come back. Breathe out, draw in the navel, lift up the pelvic floor. Take the arms back. Breathe in and release. Breathe out. Breathe in. Give me 2 more like this. Breathe out. Draw in that navel. Lift up the pelvic floor. Breathe in. 1 more time. And release. Okay, this time as we take the arms back from here, we're going to lift up the leg and lower it back down, okay, on the in-breath. Don't let the leg come further in because your arms are going back still. Alright, so try and keep the knee over the hip. So, arms start here. Relax your shoulders down, take a breath in. Breathe out, lift the leg, take the arms back. Breathe in. Arms come back over the shoulder, leg goes down, change sides. Breathe out, draw in, lift up. Breathe in and release. And change. Breathe out and lift. Draw in that navel, lift up the pelvic floor, take the arms back. Breathe in and lower the leg. We're going to go 1 more time each side. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, just relax the arms there for now. Keep the arms down on the floor and let's go through that movement with the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Inhale, keep this leg here. Breathe out and lift the second leg. Inhale. Exhale, take the first leg down. Inhale. Exhale, take the second leg down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Inhale. Exhale and lower. Inhale. Exhale and lower. One more time like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. First leg goes down, maintaining your neutral position. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just give yourself a full body stretch and take the arms up above your head. Lengthen through the body to the end of the toes. And release. Reset your position. So feet are on the floor. Yep. Okay. Take the arms up. We're going to lift one leg up to 90 degrees. So you're going to keep that here. Keep the other foot on the floor. As you take the arms back, straighten out the leg. Lower it if you can. If you can still maintain neutral, you can lower it. And then bring the arms up, bring the leg back into position as you breathe in. So I'll take you through it. So you've got one leg here. Inhale. Exhale, draw in, take the arms back, extend the leg. You can lower it if you can maintain neutral. Breathe in, bend the knee back to position and the arms come over the shoulder. Same side again. Breathe out, arms go back, extend the leg, lower it if you can. Inhale and come back. And just watch the other knee isn't relaxing and dropping out to the side. The foot is on the floor. Let's go for 4 more. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Have a word with that other knee if it's dropping out and getting relaxed. Exhale, last time on this side. Inhale and take that foot back to the floor. Change sides. So I had to keep checking in with myself because I don't know whether it's because I'm tired, but this leg kept going like that. Okay, so keep checking in with this leg that it's not going to sleep and dropping out. So inhale, exhale, arms go back, leg extends, lowers down if you can. Inhale and come back with the bent knee. Nod the chin in, breathe out, extend, arms go back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Turn the foot down, release the arms, extend the legs out, arms above the head and come into full body stretch. release. Okay, rolling over onto your tummy. Okay, take the legs out, feet together, and then drop the heels out to the side so that you are not going to use your bum as you lift up. Just take the arms out into goalpost position so that your elbow's just below your shoulder, and you start with your forehead on the mat. So you'll breathe in, breathe out, and lift. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and lift. So mobilizing in the thoracic spine across the wide part of your back. Breathe out and lift. Draw the shoulders down, pop them in their pockets. Breathe in and release. If you want to go a little bit further, breathe out and lift, and then you start to lift up the forearms just as far as is comfortable for you, making sure your shoulders are drawn back and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together in the middle of the upper back. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and lift. I'm going to stay with my arms down. That's enough for me today. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and lift. Three more times, guys. To really squeeze your shoulders back and down, so not rounding up towards your ears. Breathe out and lift. One more time. And release. Hands on the floor. Sit up and back into child's pose. Just release that off. And release back down again. Okay, take the arms back out. You can relax your feet. This time you're going to keep your head on the, you can lift your head up, sorry. Arms come back by your side. Okay, you're going to take a breath in. As you breathe out, you just lift your forehead away, not all the way up, and then just push your palms into the center as though they're trying to reach one another. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, shoulders back and down, palms face one another. Breathe in and release. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and release. 4 more times. So lengthen through the crown of that head. And release. 3 more. Breathe out. Draw up the pelvic floor. Draw in the navel. And release. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and release. 1 more time. And release. Bend the arms. Again, push back and come up into a nice, lovely cat stretch. Push it back up towards the ceiling. And release. Okay, come down onto your side for clams. So we're going to work the hips. You can have your head in your hands. You can have your head down on the floor. You want to bend your knees in here so you can see your front of your thighs and your feet together. We're going to use the hand here to stop us rolling back. We're going to keep the feet together as we lift that top knee. Okay, so you're just lifting that up and back down. So take a breath in, but without anything here rolling back or forward. So as you breathe out, open up, breathe in and release. I'm going to rest my head down. So hand here, if you feel your hips pushing your hand back, you know what to do. Contract, stabilize. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Oh, it's lovely. 4 more. That's it, keep the hips still. 3 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more, guys. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and release. Just drop that hip over. Bring it back to life. And then lengthen the legs out. Just slightly point those toes. Oh. Nice straight line. Imagine you're laid between 2 panes of glass. You can't roll forward or back. Fingers in front to balance. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lift up. Breathe in and release. Breathe out, draw in the navel. Lift up. Breathe in and release. 4 more. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. 3 more. This side. And drop that leg in front. Excellent. And just swizzle to the opposite side. Remember, it's likely to feel different one side than the other. We're going with the clams first. So, see your thighs here. Feet together. Ankles in line with knees, not right up to your bum. Head down if you want, or in your hand. Hand here so you can feel if the hip is pushing back. Take a breath in. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and lower. Make sure that bottom leg's not lifting from the floor. Breathe out and open. Breathe in and release. Breathe out. And in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more, please. And 1 more time. legs out. Nice straight line, toes slightly pointed forward. Hand here for support. Hip faces the ceiling. Hip bones face forward. Inhale. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. And release. Exhale and lift. Inhale and lower. 2 more times. Release 1 more time. And release. Drop that leg in front. Give it a little pat back to life. And then roll back over onto your back. Find your neutral. Navel drawn in. Pelvic floor is lifted. Okay. Just take one leg up, straight up in front. Point the toe. Okay. Inhale. Exhale as it lowers. And it's going to pulse 1, 2. Inhale as you lift, okay? So, if you're taking it right the way down, you want to make sure you're still maintaining neutral. If not, you go as far as that point where you think you're going to come out of that neutral position. And again, check in with this opposite leg. Make sure it's not dropping out to the side. Okay, so 2 pulses at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale and lower. 1, 2, inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. 1, 2, inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. Excellent. 3 more. Breathe out. Pulse. Pulse. Lift up. 2 more. Watch the other knee. Breathe out. Pulse. Pulse. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Changing sides. That opposite leg goes up. Toes gently pointed to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale and lower to that point of neutral. 2 pulses, breathe in and lift. Breathe out, lower. Pulse, breathe in and lift. Three more times. Two more. Breathe out and lower. Pulse, pulse. Breathe in and lift. One more time. Breathe out and lower. Pulse. Breathe in and lift. Bend the knees. Draw them into the chest. Just roll from side to side. Okay. This time, take both legs up. So the support with one foot on the floor is now gone, unless you need to keep that leg down. Okay, toes to the ceiling, chin towards the chest, navel drawn in, pelvic floor switched on. Inhale, exhale, lower. You might not go as far now. Pulse, pulse, and lift. Changing sides. Breathe out and lower. Pulse, pulse, and lift. And again. Breathe out. and lift. Change, breathe out and lower. Pulse, pulse, and up. Breathe out. Pulse, pulse, and lift. Breathe out. Pulse, pulse. One more time each side. Okay, just bending the knees. Have a moment. Roll from side to side. Okay, we're going to go with one leg on the floor and one leg up, and we're going to change them. So simultaneously, one's going to end up where the other one is. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, draw up, draw in, and change. If you can do this without resting on the floor, that's great. If you do need to rest on the floor in between, that is okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold and 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 breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to go for 6 more. Hold and breathe in. Breathe out. Draw up the navel. Draw in the navel even. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Got 3 more, team. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the knees. Take the feet down. Full body stretch. Reach up and over. And release. Okay. Turn over onto all fours for tabletop. So we're going to work the whole of the posterior chain. Opposite arm to leg, lift and lengthens. Leg doesn't come too high so we don't lose our neutral spine position. So chin nodded towards the chest. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Breathe in and release. Now you're at tabletop, so you want to be keeping those hips nice and still by drawing in the navel, using your transverse abdominals and also your pelvic floor. So inhale, exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale and release. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale and release. Inhale and release. 6 more. Lift and lengthen. Draw in the navel. Making sure you're not arching that lower back. The arm will lift higher than the leg. 4 more. One more time each side. And last one. And release. Sit back on your heels. reset. I'm just going to do some lumbar spine mobilization. So we're just going to keep the head in the same position, hands shoulder width apart, elbow underneath your shoulder and over the top of your wrist, and the knees hip distance apart. Okay, take a breath in, breathe out, push up into a cat stretch, look through the gap towards your knees. Breathe in and release down to cow, but keep the neck in line with your spine. Inhale, exhale and lift. Inhale and release. And again, breathe out and lift. Two more times. Breathe out and lift. Inhale and release. Breathe out and lift. Breathe in and release. Back to neutral spine position. Sit back on your heels. Just come down into child's pose. You can have your arms in front or behind. Turn over onto your back. I'm just going to go through our mobilizing stretches. So draw the knees in, hands behind, and just roll from side to side. Okay, circle round. Change direction. Take the legs to one side and the arms to the opposite. Turn your head to look in the direction of your arms. Changing sides. And back to the center. Full body stretch then, one last time. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Chin right to the chest, lengthen, lengthen, reach. And relax. Okay. Bend in the knees. Just roll over. On all fours, take one hand, reach through the gap between the leg and the arm, shoulder and ear on the floor, and then if you can, reach up. Just breathe in and out as normal, don't hold your breath. And release. Changing sides. Reach through. Reach up. bring your hands, curl your toes under, and just push back the heels into the floor if you can, into a down dog position. Okay. Bend the knees, walk your feet in, and just come up to a standing position. Feet back in that Pilates stance, knees nice and soft, toes on the floor, pelvic floor is switched on and lifted up to level 3, navel is drawn in, chin nodded slightly, shoulders, roll them back, slot them, I've got hiccups, in their pockets. Just bend the knees slightly, take one arm up, hand on the hip, and just reach over. Extend those fingers. And release, changing sides. Reach up tall first, over, keep the arms straight and lengthen. And release. Okay, roll your shoulders back, take the arms behind you, and just try, as you push your shoulders down into their pockets, that you take your palms to face one another. Keep your neutral position, don't let it go into this. And release. Okay, just roll your shoulders. Roll, roll, shake out, get your wrists moving again, get your ankles rotating. Take a bow, give yourself a big clap. Well done, ladies. Let me just turn this off. I look like I've been pulled through edge backwards, but you know. Hope you enjoyed that, you two. And I'll be here on Sunday again at